ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. نعوذ بالله أن نكون من أهل النار. دورة دعاة رمضان 1443-2022. هذه الدورة تأتي تحت هذا العنوان الرئيسي أو موضوع الدورة الرئيسي: الدعوة إلى الله في ظل التحديات الراهنة. هذا هو عنوان الدورة، دورة ككل. تحت هذا العنوان مواضيع مختلفة. سترون المواضيع أو على الأقل الموضوع الذي أتناوله، وقد سبق أن تناولتم بعض المواضيع مع مشايخنا العظام. طيب، this one دورة for دعاة رمضان 1443-2022. The main theme for this dawrah na da'wah under recent challenges. Arrahina means recent challenges, the way they not be there before. How we go do despite the challenges then, whether na individual challenges, whether na group challenges like the one for family or colleague or whatsoever, or na due to some external environmental factors where the challenges CDB. How we go do work with da'wah despite the challenges. Na it be the theme for da'wah. This theme, they don't be divided into subtopics, where each topic is be handled by our scholars. Then they take the matter, treat them as when I don't treat some of the topics. When I don't treat some of the topics with them. So we will go now straight for my own topic. Low voltage, mashallah, mumtaz. We'll go now to our own topic, and then we'll go see the topic now about what he, and then the content for that topic now what he. While we wait, make this machine come on because of low current, where we surely the experience, and since morning as we give lesson through projector. While we wait, the talk say dawrah it be very important because it make you remember plenty things the way we don't forget, and then it make you acquire plenty knowledge for very short period of time. Now why that lessons them during dawrah or seminar it always be intensive. That means here na lesson where the pack comes in the way where for small period of time you go see so we don't cover plenty scope for things them. This one may be the essence for what we concern Dawrah. My own mawdu or my own topic, wa go di kariyam na khitatu a'da'i da'wa wa turuki mujabahatiha. Khitatu na jam'u khutta. Plan them for enemies for da'wah and then wait for confront the plan. Enemies them for da'wah, where they no want da'wah, they surely get their own plan. Where they plan them against the movement of da'wah. Now must say you as da'iyah, may you be aware of those plots and how they move. You go know all, and then now what it be your own mixing for begin take them so that may you remain healthy in the field of da'wah. Now, so if you come on, you go see the topic, and then you go see now the content where you go follow, where you go come down. The content under this topic, first thing for the al-adawatu bayna al-haqqi wal-batili qadimatun qidam ar-risala. Al-adawatu bayna al-haqqi wal-batili qadima qidam ar-risala. Enmity between lie and true. Now all thing just as the message is been a all matter. So maybe today start and maybe today go end. Nothing that way man way to make dawah get from us no. Then point number 2, ada urusili ala kismain. Enemies and for messengers for Allah. They be divided into 2. Aduun kharijiyun wa huwa al-kafir. External enemy for upside. When a disbeliever, where it talks say Allah na lie, messenger na lie, deny, disqualify, under sunlight, he deny. Then aduun dakhili, internal enemy, wa huwa al-munafiq, na hypocrite. This aduun dakhili, we can't talk about the aduun fil dakhil or aduun fil kharij. You make dawah, just know say people where you go confront and two. Man way quarter deny the message, and man way he talk say it the inside, but now for fight and maybe for support and make grow. Number 3, hadaful a'da'i wahid. Their aim, no matter how they differ, their aim now only one thing: al-qada'u ala al-huwiyyati al-islamiyya. How they go finish with Islamic identity. Anything where they represent Islamic, you know, they hijab, niqab, even this turban for your head, they know what for Siam, salah, mosque, anything will symbolize Islam, they no go like for Siam. Now their own men issue that. Number 4, khutatuhum, their plots, evil plan them. You get for no. Alif, al-izra'u bid-da'wati wad-du'ati wa atba'i ar-rusul. Al-izra', make useless of da'wah. Da'wah no be useless. And then followers of messengers, people where they make da'wah, all na nothing people them. Make them be the worst people, so that next generation no go get kudwa, you know, get role model. Any man will be connected to da'wah, they make it the most wretched person, the most spoiled person. Where you know fit the see in the way Pekin they go to grow, they no go to admire. Now so if you gather 100 Pekin, for example, you say you want make survey, who go become imam, who go become preacher, who go become ladan for masallachi, who go become mawe the sweep masjid. It go shock you for here answer will come up for Muslim picking their mouth. Why? Because they don't make useless of those Islamic posts then where na responsibility where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put up. طيب. Number 2 or ba تخزيل الدعوة وتفريق الناس بعدم الإنفاق عليهم. They forsake da'wah. That means they abandon da'wah to itself. May they not support da'wah. So that if they don't support the da'wah go naturally die. Maybe takhzil. This word it is inside hadith لا يضرهم من خالف ولا من خذلهم حتى يأتي أمر الله على ذلك. They know to make infaq. Say if people they gather, they learn ad-dini or they make da'wah, another way for say may they scatter, may da'wah no be, may they no feed them, may they no give them clothes. That one go make them, all man go see say this da'wah na bala if for head, you go find na for run. That one na plan for enemies and for da'wah. Jim, at-tahwinu min amri da'wah. Arekan walima. All na for make am no say that one na nothing thing. And then you for sure say what way you do and be important. They say no, I get something will be very important. I not feel jomam. Like what? Like that one, I get what as you were concerned ablution for so and so masallachi for that particular time. For that reason, I be sorry I know before. They want naibi izza. Naibi izza. Some man talk say he want make a be manager for some place where they sell spaghetti. They go pay me 400,000 for 1 month. I say very good and encouraging money. But I guess until they occupy me. He say you do what for Bamenda. I say I teach ablution. I teach people al wudu. Now you go make her no go in for that money. حافظ على الوضوء إلا مؤمن حديث صحيح. If man they keep al-wala na mu'min, I believe that. But some man go say and say wudu na what? It is something. No, at-tahwinu min amri da'wah. For make da'wah may be light. Wal istighfafu bid-du'at. Them for become mock du'at. All bad example, they go cite and now with du'at. All example we no find, now with du'at. Subhanallah, may Allah no make our reach that level. If you did for place like some Arab world, they even act him. If you see man with long beard, Rabbi head fine, that's his man. Now so he go play for that film, he go appear as a thief. A man will use that religious appearance for deceive people, fool people there. Woman go wear niqab quite alright. Then go the thief something, they try for put her inside in niqab. They show the general public how bad niqab and niqabi women they be. They want to be khutat ada udawa. For make a made dua they be useless in the eyes of people. طيب another khutta na wadu al arakil bi shatta turuq amama da'wa for put obstacle different obstacle in front of da'wa. Put this one, bring this one, bring this one, put this one, so that may they obstruct da'wa may no move. Either may the da'wa remain in a narrow scope, may no shake for day, or may even die. May even die for place where they. So they follow shatta turuq wal wasail for make a made da'wah in no get effect. And also for the al-isha'at al-kadiba, they send lie them. Lie with da'wah in name, lie with du'at their name. They don't catch some man for France. where you get lonely here, you pray for so and so much, you don't cut the trouser, where that man, now the traffic prostitute them from Africa to Europe. For which place for France? They took up for which radio house, for which place, Abadan, you know, here. You only hear from people that mob, me too na so here, me too na so here, me too na so here, me too na so here. Now so the matter go to work al isha'at al kadhiba. Just like that way they do it for Aisha, where they don't say you don't make zina. Where Allah named the story whole is a ifk. Inna ladhina ja'u bil ifki. That means a lie where they form am now form am. Put on top money head. So da'wah, you know, to be free from this one, people they plot, they put them, make us say make it be. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you safe. You know what come? Say. After this one, we'll get turukul mujabaha, means for confront them. We don't hear say nothing this way they do them, now they plan this, now they plot this. How we go confront that one? First thing for turukul mujabaha, when you go appear, you go see them. Na adamul iltifati ila al-mukharribin. People where their honor for destroy, no begin turn they look them. Abadan. Focus. You get to where you want to do. And for day, people for that will get for be strong. Not turn look man. You concern na takhrib na for destroy something. And they destroy nothing where they don't belong. So al-mukharribin de day. ومن أظلم ممن منع مساجد الله أن يذكر فيها اسمه وسعى في خرابها نفري تخريب كم تخريب المسجد يخربون بيوتهم بأيديهم وأيدي المؤمنين فاعتبروا يا أولي الأبصار دي وانا مخربين. First, no look them. Second, نصرة الدعوة بالنفس والمال. Make sure say you support da'wah with yourself and with money where Allah give you. Make sure say you will make the da'wah may come to your knowledge. Say na me go to sponsor this da'wah and na me go to do the da'wah. Like Ibn Masud did say, if the whole world hall meeting, they say they don't be bad people, may you prepare say you one will remain on top of goodness. Al jama'atu ma wafaqa al haqqa wa in kunta wahdak. Now still the Ibn Masudi talk. Jama'a, now what way they on top to, even if you be one. Halaba no day. So with yourself, what you go do and practically inside field for make us say dawa go ahead. Put your hand for pocket. Put your hand for pocket. All we will be dead will be remember what we Kabiru Haruna tell you. It's a 10 principle them for we for grow, go ahead. It talk for ulama. We take and make them Faisal the right and put them down. We can keep on. So today a day we work with them. The first principle now say if something there for matter for the hour, you as the imam put your hand for pocket, move your hand 500 francs, put on 100 francs, take and put on. Anything where Allah make it easy for you, you put them for pocket, move and put on. That one it make any man know say this matter. You don't stand for on top where you know feel live. Because we always say the plan now, you'd even plan how the dawah will look like in the future. Even when we know they're on top ground, within the inside ground, how the dawah go to go. So bin nafsi wal mal. Number 3, izharul farahi wa surur bintisar al-Islam wal Muslimin. Maybe we can show your happiness, a gladness. Say Islam don't succeed. Muslim they don't succeed. When you hear any Muslim succeed, whether not for China or for Lesotho or Burma or Bosnia or Botswana, any place for on top of this ground, you will automatically be happy. You'll be glad. Some television did this Sunnah TV where they blame Musabakat. I know the time for watch that television, wallahi. What did he impress me inside? You go see they go to say Al Mutasabiq Fulan Fulan mean Taiwan. You see mom from Taiwan, the way they read Quran. Min Janubi Africa, South Africa. Min al Cameroon, we too in MDD. Min Niger, min Guinea, Gambia, min Faransa. Wallahi, everywhere. And ask and say, if Muslim man not be happy with this one, even now, what will be happy? You see how Deen Muhammad in fi kulli makan. Everywhere. They bring man black sute, now always shout the commode fine voice. Now only hips where the dance. Sute a most of the time you go see Arab man from Syria, from this, for the first beginning of istiaza self-correction did it. But where other people, where you check say adini no there for they pass inside without any problem. All this one now for be happy. You just say they put a whole hall, so put fine chairs them, put television, put all things, take big mal and they can't shit down. All now for show you Islam so that make you be happy. Say nothing this way Islam be about. At-tawakkulu ala Allah na ibi number 4. Medicine no day where you drink them for any sick way happen for you in the field of dawah or field of life or for any domain like at-tawakkulu ala Allah. If you understand at-tawakkulu ala Allah, plenty of your problem go dissolve now automatic. That means say you go dissolve yourself. Or come for the at-tawakkulu ala Allah. Last thing is biru fa innakum ala haqq. Ahli sunnah una tie heart, una day on top truth. Doubt no day. I'm glad some woman for Iskandaria, Muhammad Ismail Mukaddam. He talk say we Ahli Sunnah now we get mandate and authority for stand on top member talk about our Akida. Other people they did talk na halma akum ahad before they talk. Because we can't just say Ar-Rahmanu al-Arsh istawa wa dalil qawluhu ta'ala Ar-Rahmanu al-Arsh istawa. Yadullahi fawqa aydihim wa dalil qawluhu ta'ala Yadullahi fawqa aydihim. Now we get demanded for talking on top member. But other people, when you want to say something past Quran 6,000 times, if you talk on top member, you go live and now idha khalaw ila shayatinihim only una. You go begin talk that kind of talk. You know if you make them public, Ahli Sunnah they make them public. Al-Qur'anu kalamullahi ghayru makhluq minhu bada wa ilayhi ya'ud. Challenger. Deny say nabi so. If you just say no, me I know it to say ghayru makhluq, but I know say Al-Qur'anu kalamullah. Imam Ahmad to say for huwa jahmi. You go must put up. You go must to say ghayru makhluq. So when you hold something pressure like this one, die hard. You there on top true. When they come back on top the matter. So the Fehres, now this I go to call when they give me the meaning so that I understand say we did together. First thing on top blackboard, khitatu aada illahi wa turuki mujabahatiha. It means what? Plots for enemies for dawah and way for confront them. Fehres al-mawdu'at, the first thing on top Fehres, al-adawatu bayna al-haqqi wal-batili qadimatun qidam ar-risala. Enmity between true and lie. Now all thing just as how the risala says it be all. MashaAllah. Ada'ur rusul ala qismain. Aduun fi dakhil wa aduun fil kharij. Enemy for inside and enemy for outside. Mumtaz. Taib. Hadafu ada'i da'wa wahid. Al-qada'u ala al-huwiyyah al-islamiyyah. Again, now one objective or aim, the one target. Al-qada'u ala al-huwiyyah al-islamiyyah. How to bring down al-qadha. How to finish the Islamic identity. Anything where they identify Islam, make it no day. Anything where they show Islam, show Deen Muhammad, make it no day. Nadia M. that Tayyib. You don't come back. Khitatuhum. Their plot. Naam, khitatuhum. One, al-izra'u bid-da'wati wad-du'ati wa atba'ir rusul. Mumtaz. Ba, takhzilu ad-da'wa wa tafriq an-nas bi adam al-infaq alayhim. Forsake da'wa. And scare people from spending on da'wah. And scatter people by not spending on them. If we not spend on them, all man go wrong. Jim, atawinu min amri da'wah al-istikhfaf bid-du'at. Mashallah. That one that's something. The way they read Quran, read Hadith. If we like, we to do that one. That's something that. We come for them, inshallah. طيب وضع العراقيل بشتى الطرق أمام الدعوة والإشاعات الكاذبة. And then for became form lies, they spread inside people. Mumtaz. Tariqatul mujabaha. Means for confrontation. How did you confront this kind of things then? One, Adamul iltifati ila al-mukharribin. Made them no pay attention for scatters them. Nusratu da'wati bin nafsi wal mal. إظهار الفرح والسرور بانتصار الإسلام والمسلمين. Share happiness. Show happiness. Al-farah, happiness and gladness والسرور بانتصار الإسلام والمسلمين. Number 4, التوكل على الله. Put your trust for Allah. If you don't know the meaning, take $1 or any amount of dollar, you go see this matter on top. In God we trust. Isbiru fa innakum ala haqq. This one, na be content for what you will once yam. For a tayyib. The first thing, al-adawatu bayna al-haqqi wal-batili kadimatun qidam ar-risala. It all just as the message said, be all. Let be new thing. When you want to know, read Al-Quran. Allah to say, wa qulna habitu ba'dukum li ba'din adu. May una go down for it on top ground. While una be an enemy for ourselves. So Annabi Adam did go down. Some people they talk say na Annabi Adam, Hawa, Shaitan, and the rest. All they say made them go down. Now why the ihbitu come for here? Let's where ihbitu dede. So all when I go down, so when I be an enemy for ourselves. True and lie. Another ayah, inna shaitana lakum aduun fattakhizuhu aduwa inna ma yad'u hizbahu liyakunu min ashabi sayyid. Satan na una enemy. May una holy as enemy. Look, you never ever be for any place where they order you, may you take your enemy as friend. Na bad thing. No ever love your enemy. Satan na enemy. Treat you as an enemy. Inna ma yad'u hizbahu liyakunu min better be people for jahannama. Next ayah. Wa idh qulna lil malaikati isjudu li adama fasajadu illa iblisa kana min al jinni fafasaqa an amri rabbi. Allah talk for malaika, say may they bow down King Adam. All them they follow Allah, he talk. Now only shaitan. he deny command for Allah, he command. Then Allah asks me this question, me and you. أَفَتَتَّخِذُونَهُ وَذُرِّيَّتَهُ أَوْلِيَاءَ مِن دُونِي وَهُمْ لَكُمْ عَدُوٌّ. When I go hold Satan, and Satan your descendant, may they be una friend, why they be una enemy? When I leave Allah, hold Satan, and you group, say na them be, when I own people, when I be Allah, why they hate una? Bi'sa lidh-dhalimina badala. Allah say na bad thing where wrongdoers they don't do, for exchange Allah with shaitan. For exchange your lover with your enemy. Take na enemy, say na you to bring up for your skin, and then distance away yourself from your lover. Subhanallah. It never stands so all for confirm that enmity where it did. We must acknowledge say it did. وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَا لِكُلِّ نَبِيٍّ عَدُوًّا شَيَاطِينَ الْإِنسِ وَالْجِنِّ. Naso yuhi ba'duhum ila ba'din zukhrufal qawli ghurura. Allah don't make shaitan the inside jinnu. Make shaitan the inside human being. Go for tafsir for this ayah. You know, say Dawrah where they put up a PowerPoint, something with the swallow, and now when there's will come, they go move on. But go for Ibn Jarir, Ibn Abi Hatim, or Ibn Kathir. You go see this yuhi ba'duhum ila ba'din zukhrufal qawli ghurura. The meaning na say shayatinul jinni. Now then the inspire shayatinul insi on the various plot and plan how they go do put the hour down. Maybe yuhi ba'duhum ila ba'din zukhrufal qawl. Nice talk. They know how to put talk. You go see some man where he don't mislead plenty people. The festival they auto say we like the style where that man they talk. That man get wisdom for what we do. Now that's zukhrufal qawl. Where shaitan they put on for them. شقيق ابن إبراهيم البلخي من الصالحين الذين ينبغي قراءة سيرتهم أو قراءة سيرته. If I may read the Sirah, Shaqiq, he talks say when some man come up for bid'ah, come back for sunnah, or come up from sin, come back to obedience, or come up for shirk, come back for tawheed, shaitan go holla, he go cry. The whole world, any shaitan, when a shaitan, maybe shaitan for human being, you go hear that cry. And then all man go toward that voice. When they go assemble, God will say, Ya Malaka ya Kabirana. Big pa, now what happened? Pa go to say, we don't get all trouble. This man we don't work for long, for keep be inside BDR or misguidance or whatsoever. Today, he don't be guided into sunnah. They go say, Dimata Amuruna, you give you order, no, do how? They get possibility to go praise in any life, but that one shaitan don't lose, na loss. You know, back again. Because you go die as Muslim. We do how? He go say, Muna look inside their family, member them for party me shayatin il insi. No, na go talk for you about this matter, convince you, may you say na bad thing don't happen. We need urgent family meeting. They go meet them now some ulmami when na auntie for that family, or na grandmammy for that family, or na uncle for that family, or na better na churchia for the family. They will go enlighten ye about the unforeseen trouble where them don't see them. Now unforeseen but they don't see them. Where they come due to the Islamization or sunnah where this man embrace. Then that people now they now go up in charge of shayatinul jinn. You see how the network the worker. Now so the matter do come for your shayatinul ins now go work. They go put Shaqiq, he mentioned 5 things in where they go try you with an if you be correct man. 5. You jump this one, they bring this one. You jump this one, they bring this one. You jump this one, they so take 5. Because say maybe topic or maybe matter, we no go really enter for day. And I no go like and say me enter for day. Just understand say enmity day, whether enmity na all one between true and falsehood. And who the champion that matter for that enmity? Shaitan the champion for his side. Now why that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to say walau sha rabbuka ma fa'aluhu fadharhum wa ma yaftarun. This fadharhum wa ma yaftarun so nice talk there. Leave them with lie the way they form because all na lie. Wallahi if you make da'wah ila Allah, always the pray for Allah. Allah no make me you need there for inside enemy for da'wah. Maybe say if you want drink water, enemy for da'wah must sign before. If you want job, you must sign before. You want way close, enemy for da'wah must sign. You as da'i. Make us say even if I find a married for enemy for da'wah, Allah make him made no give the married. Make it no be. Salaf they used to make a dua say, Ya Allah, no make a me be the person. Get favor on top me. Where would he shame me for sikada one? Second addu'a where you go make him. May Allah no examine you with something for ma'asi. Where the biggest one are these three. Proud, jealousy, begin put on for addu'a may Allah. And may no begin jealous before their thing. Their thing na their thing. Allah no want me to forgive them. This one, it will really help you. Ibn Kasir talk about Fadarhum wa ma yaftarun. He talks say what he may increase the Kai. Ibn Kasir, he say, Da azahum wa tawakkal ala Allah fi adawatihim. Fa inna Allah kafika wa nasiruka alayhim. Say, leave that their hand where they make up. Put your trust for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No care about what way they do because Allah will suffice you. Allah will give you victory over them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala respond and give you the victory. Inside Sahih Muslim, the oldness of this enmity, Imam Muslim narrated this hadith when a hadith al-Qudsi, where Allah the talk say, Wa inni khalaqtu ibadi hunafa'a kullahum. Na long hadith, I just got this one because na iwe hujja dede. Allah say, me, I don't create myself and them all the bina Muslims for on top straight path. Wa innahum atathum ash-shayatinu fajtalathum an dinihim wa harramat alayhim ma ahlaltu lahum. Wa amaradhum an yushriku bihi ma lam unzil bihi sultana. Shaitan, they can't take them away. Ijtalarum take them away fast from the straight path. Then they became me what way Allah to say na haram. Satan they became make a bina halal for their eye. And then what to they make up they correct them shirk. Made a make shirk for what to Allah nobody reveal any evidence for them. So from all these ayat and many other ayat for Al-Quran al-Karim with many ahadith, it is sure how this enmity na all thing where it is. So if he did, we go to think now how for do with them. Maybe so we go try for eliminate them. Point number 2, Ada Rusuli ala Kismaini. Enemies or messengers they be divided into two. Aduum fil dakhil wa aduum fil kharij. One enemy there for outside, one day for inside. Al adu al khariji al kafir. Enemy for outside na disbeliever. We don't deny Allah, deny a messenger, deny books, deny all what we you call to. When Islam. Openly, clearly. Waladu dakhili munafiq, internal enemy na hypocrites. Each day you pray with thee, chop with thee, gay became married he became all things when I do and together, but na your enemy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talk say yunadunahum alam nakun ma'akum. Hypocrite go they call believers. When believers they don't carry their light, they go. We know they na wiruna. Mujahid ibn Jabr. He said the meaning and say we know the pray Salatul Jama'ah na wiruna. We know the pray Juma'ah na together. We know the marry una picking, una marry on picking. We know the buy from una buy from we. Una know the sell for we sell for una. Qalu bala. Alul haqqil mu'min, the got to say yes. All the one wanna talk na true. It don't happen. Walakin but when I know say always what we come after but it is losing now to a pass. Bala! Walakin, one, fatantum anfusakum. Una don't trouble una self. Inter inside shahawat. Follow shubuhat. Fatantum anfusakum. Watarabbastum. Then una became wet. Qatada ibn Du'ama as-Sadusi it was say watarabbastum bil haqqi wa ashaba aw wa ahla. Una became for wet bala iwe go meet up true and people where they were true. All the time. Una the wait for here bala iwe go fall for people for true their head. When I want for here, they don't cash you lock them. You don't find woman, they deny you. Your woman don't run you because you no get put for freedom. Now that one be the meaning for what are bust. No, we leave the ayah so no no. Because you go take me to different side. Al Muhim, the day together will we do all things. But na enemy. Now why the for it to say wahad al akhiru ashaddu kaidan wa makaran wa ifsadan wa fasada. He said, this last one, later one, hypocrite, it be worse for plot, for canny life, be worse for destroy and for spoil thing. You know, go meet up worse than he. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect we, save we. Now, why the Surah Al-Munafiqun, if you read them, a lot of things there where you go gather them from matter for Munafiqun. Only the beginning, إِذَا جَاءَكَ الْمُنَافِقُونَ قَالُوا نَشْهَدُ إِنَّكَ لَرَسُولُ اللَّهِ. This talk not true on a lie. Na true say anna Muhammad na Rasulullah, or na true say hypocrite they believe say anna Muhammad na Rasulullah. Na true say he na Rasulullah, but na lie they never believe for that true. Wallahu ya'lamu innaka la rasulu wallahu yashhadu innal munafiqina lakadibuna fi qawlihim innahu rasulullah aw fi itiqadihim. Na fi itiqadin Allah say na true na messenger for Allah but they lie. They never agree. Surah Al-Munafiqun na surah for check yourself. You therefore that because he mention he say humul adu. Na them be real enemy. Now why that hum inter for inside, alif wallam inter for inside. Humul adu. Na them be enemy, la gairuhum. Maybe others. May Allah save you from this internal enemy. After we don't take this one, we go see who say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for Quran. He became join these two enemies them for da'wah, kuffar and munafiqun. First one, you go read this ayah, Inna Allah jami'ul munafiqina wal kafirina fi jahannama jami'a. Allah go gather disbelievers, gather hypocrite, all for inside hellfire together. Since they been a combi for one another for destroy da'wah, they go also be combi for themselves inside Jahannama. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save we, protect we. Another ayah where Allah joined them, that's this iftitahi Surah Al-Ahzab. Ya ayyuhan nabiyyu taqillah. O you nabi fear Allah. Wala tuti'il kafirina wal munafiqina. No obey hypocrite, no obey disbeliever. The two they join them. Wala tuti'il kafirina wal munafiqin. They still join them again. Then another ayah where they bring them together, where they show say na combi them where they know they separate. Now this ayah where Allah to say ya ayyuhan nabiyyu jahidil kuffara wal munafiqin. So jihad then for these two people then. Al kuffar wal munafiqin. Jahidil kuffar wal munafiqin. Waghluz alayhim. Make him be difficult for them. So these two enemies then they be combined. You get for know that one. Next thing na hada for ada iddawa al qada'u ala al huwiyyah al islamiyya. All these things where you see that they talk. You go see a whole big country organize conferences, pay a ticket, they go for Azhar, come back, go for Makkah, come back, go for Usay, come back. Say they want move law where they ban hijab. As can say this hijab, it is stability for state economy. This hijab, it is stability for matter. That thing is the hot, the cool. They don't keep on like now some matter where if they want hot place for the whole world, they will just move the file up. Now why that they file the hook of the code and the hook of the code and the hook of the code? Simple hijab. Anything will symbolize Islam. Where you go see and to say, oh, Muslim they do for you now, then that plenty. They no like to see that one. They no want to see anything where it symbolize Islam. Maybe wear your clothes, maybe they ask you say you wear this clothes now. Why? Don't say now no Muhammad do wear and so read Bible libas. For inside any book for Sunnah, you meet up this matter what they talk. No problem for them. Right to the level where they just say they get for use now Muslims against Islam. And they make also a bit like say they want to succeed for some side. We get some stories where they come from other places, like from Tunisia, Mathalan. They ban for saying you marry more than one woman. They ban and they say no day. So they catch some man where he married more than one woman, he get 2 women. They carry go for church office. As they go reach for them, they have to say, you know, by here law, where ban for marry more than one woman, he say he here. Then what you make her, you keep 2 women. He say na mistake that way when I make them. This one na be my woman, this one na akwara woman why to stay with you. They say we are very sorry for trespassing over your liberty. They be very sorry. Their problem na the adini way they don't want them. Around 2002 or so, some debate be there for BBC Arabic, between Dr. Aminuddin Abubakar for Nigeria. Any man where they follow Deutsche Welle, you know say Dr. Aminuddin get program where they do Islam and life for Deutsche Welle. In those days, Dr. Aminuddin, he don't die, may Allah have mercy on him. He debate with some Tunisian. That Tunisian start for talk for he say, black man know adini since when? And then the moderator of the debate na Ismail Taha, na journalist for BBC, na a Sudanese. He talk say, this talk where you talk and so you don't talk where you know fine. Because I know be really like the way Aminuddin begin talk with that Tunisian. He the talk for say, no, we try we to for label for adini. The thing they worry me. Why you go to tell you so we try not try? Well, we will get a classified dossier for Tunisia inside our pocket. So Ismail Taha now, what will be important now you want bring up for now. Ismail Taha, the journalist, he say, I want to remind you for Tunisia where he talks say adini for black man so and so. Say for African country now the only place that will remain for this world today, where we feel see girl when a kafira, girl when a Muslima, know the difference between them only from their appearance. For Tunisia, you know they when I don't already mix up things then. He says, so be careful when you talk about matter for adin. Allahu Akbar. So they don't want anything with being a adin. They do all things now for say may all we be kuffar. Now why that this ayah? He say, what do law takfuruna kama kafaru fatakununa sawa'a. Their wish and what way they like them. That say me wanna disbelieve as they already disbelieve, so that me wanna be the same. You know, say thief man one time, say me they don't say all man to not thief man. Now why that if they don't say you the TV or don't say now who know the thief, the same man with the no cash. Because you one thing you want that say me all man thief. So that me no man not blame some man. Now why that for fiqh, especially Malikiya, if they can you for some particular sin, you know we testify for that sin. If they can you for zina, then if you call you before Al-Kalimi, you testify zina. Why? Because you go get tendency for saying all man be zina. You go to come from outside court to say, Wallahi, Tallahi, Billahi, la ilaha illa huwa, you don't make them. I be witness. Why? Because me wanna be equal. So maybe me one, who plenty. Allahu Akbar. Waddu law takfuruna kama kafaru fatakununa sawa wala tattakhidhu minhu awliya hatta yuhajiru fi sabilillah. No, not a friend among the until they make hijrah. If you like adini for that time, you must leave darul kufri ila daril Islam. Now that one they show say you David adini. And then the next ayah is wala yazaluna yuqatilunakum. They no go cease for fight una. They go continue. Fight winner by all means. Hatta yaruddukum an dinikum, until they bring una back from una religion. May una be apostates. They may una live at dini, una make ridda. Until that one before the heart go cool. In istata'u, if they fit. And they no fit. Yeah, they no fit. They don't try. Since 1989, they declare, say, after USSR, Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, after ye, na Islam. From 89 to today, carry today, that matter day. You block them for you come out for day. Attack them for you here now for day. So today, the matter they go. In istata'u, if they fit, na harbul aqida. All this way they hear, find name given for people. They make up people they fear. Now plenty Muslims today, where the word jihad, they fear the kalima for jihad. So today they talk where illiterate, they talk and say jihadist. Jihadist na what? Now what be jihadist? Na Arabic term where they give you English conjugation or na English what? Jihadist na what? Now from jihad, then ismul fa'il for jihad, nabi jihadist, na mujahid. Nobody day, anything get it time. That way they fight for put down USSR. All newspaper that you go see and the way we big country they congratulate jihad and mujahidun. Mujahidun. Immediately after 89, their name change. Akaga. So in istata'u, if they fit. Now for that in istata'u, now for them matter day. Wala yastati'un. Why? Because al-yawma ya'isa alladhina kafaru min dinikum fala takhshawhum wakhshawun. Today, that day for Arafah. Say this today. All man will never believe in Allah don't lose hope. Say this una 140 something thousand sahabi una go me ridda. They don't lose hope. Ibn Abbas said they lost hope na say me una live una adini go back for their own. It be confirmed for them. Another ayah for this matter na walan tarda ankal yahud walan nasara hatta tattabi'a millatahum. Jews or Christians will ever accept you until you follow their own way. Ibn Jarir Tabari, he get talk way talk for here. Ibn Jarir, he talk say, وَلَيْسَتِ الْيَهُودُ وَلَيْسَتِ الْيَهُودُ يَا مُحَمَّدْ وَلَا النَّصَارَى بِرَادِيَةٍ أَنْكَ أَبَدًا. Yeah, Muhammad, may you know this one, put them for your head. Now, so you two will inherit and then Muhammad for that, put them for your head. Yahudu and Nasara no will ever be pleased with you till the rest of time. Abadan. You know what happened? Fada talaba ma yurdihim wa yuwafiquhum. Live for become find what way go please them or be in accordance with them. You waste your time. You waste time, waste energy. At the end, no results. They no will be with you. They need to say what you wa aqbil ala talabi ridallahi fi du'aihim ila ma ba'athaka Allahu bihi min al-haq. Then focus now for find pleasure for Allah, for call them, made them come to the true where Allah send you with them. Now only that one you do. No begin lost focus, say you be na their friend. No. You know Phoebe. Type. When they want spoil dawah, make a made dawah fail. They do how? You know, something they were Englishman they call and say idiosyncrasies. Some fine book for learn English. Na tarjama for Quran al-Karim, the one for Yusuf Ali. I never see English book like that one. And Ahmad did that tell me. He said they advised white man them in front of him, they became learn that book because they go understand Islam and then they go learn English. He told white people, say when I go learn English. Ahmad Dida rahimahullah. Now example for that year that he did from my head say long life day, we must write something on top Ahmad Didat. Ahmad Didat make the hour. Sute sick, sleep on top bed, hospital bed. Ahmad did not know the talk. You know the shake, all the body paralyzed. Ahmad did that, they bring you question from Christendom. He the answer with the eyes. So you begin the way to understand the language of Ahmad Didat, the eye. If Ahmad Didat makes so, you go right and make so, you write them. May no surprise you. This eyes will get 80 language where they talk. Ibn Almin for Tawkul Hamama, he talk all these languages there. He say if you shake na this ending, it means so. If not this ending, you go mean so. If not the middle, if you go up, come down. If you go right, come. If you shake and all. If you open and widely, never lock come. All you get him ana. Where you to use some of them, you open your eyes so on a warning. So Ahmad did that right to this level. Ahmad did that to make the hour. Books they do right and during this era. Allahu Akbar. He die way there inside. Now this one be the meaning for walata mutunna. I know. Die on top. Now the victory that. So their plot for put dawah down. وَلِتَحْقِيقِ مَآرِبِهِمْ يَعْتَمِدُونَ خِطَةً أَهَمُّهَا. They did use some plot. Most important one. Now the following one. Al-Izra'u bid-da'wati wa-du'ati wa atba'i rusul. For make useless of da'wah. Say the da'wah may be something. You know, it give no fruit, no benefit, no day. You know, it help. Now, then the people where they follow da'wah, they accuse them of frustration. Say now people where they don't get sense. Now people where they be poor and the rest. Now so they do for matter for da'wah. I choose for take only one ayah where the ayah the plenty for inside Quran. I choose for take only this one. It talks say وَلَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا نَاسُ. I don't lose the thing completely. Huh? Nai. I want internet zoom. Do one for make a maybe. وَلَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا نُوحًا إِلَىٰ قَوْمِهِ إِنِّي لَكُمْ نَذِيرٌ مُبِينٌ. We don't send Nuhu for people. It for them say me I been a warner. Why they make my warning clear? That means say if I want to warn you, I will tell you all the danger where they inside this thing. I know they leave something. It be very clear for you before leave you. Allah ta'budu illallah. Now the message that me wanna no worship anyone except Allah. Inni akhafu alaykum adhaba yawmin alim. I fear for una punishment, for they will be very painful. They will be severe. فَقَالَ الْمَلَأُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. Big people. When authorities them, rulers them, money people them, any man will get position, that them be al-mala. But this one now, al-mala'u alladhina kafaru. The disbelieving mala inside your community or your ummah. They talk say what? Mean come before people say ma naraka illa basharan Now first in that we know they see you are part of saying as human being like we. Maybe say you get wing where you fly or you be human being just like we. So how you go be messenger for we? Maybe we go be messenger to you. That one now one thing where they reason. Number two, they say wa ma naraka tabaka illa alladhina hum aradhiluna. And then more to that, we don't follow up people where they follow you. See, say now useless people there for your back. We never see some better man, no mayor, no day, no councillor, no day, DO, no day for your back, commissioner, no day, who no day, they no day for your back. Now, nothing people are aviluna. What again? Badi rai. People they don't get sense. They lack common sense. They don't tell the any small thing they woke up green. You don't tell them say Allah send you the green. But they are right. People where they get sense for villagers. Now then they follow you. 3. Number 4. You know what finish? وَمَا نَرَى لَكُمْ عَلَيْنَا مِنْ فَضْلٍ. And then people where they follow you. Go see Tafsir Ibn Kasir. People where they follow you, we don't check them. They never get some material increase on top we. They don't build wish houses where they start follow you. Today na 950 years where they made this was. Now who build house among them? Now who buy motor? They get how many for bank? One day they book credit for how much? Chan where they throw for pocket the work out and how much? All this material view. Now we can where the disease say you be important or not. They say based on these 4 things where we notice some for you and your followers for all your da'wah. Ya Nuhu. They don't say bal nazunnukum kazibin. With the insect chase una the lie. Allah no one send una. Allah no go send poor people, rich people like una. All this way they talk am so. Na tasliyatan li Rasulillah. Because all it don't happen with you. The major town them for that time, like New York and Washington for that time, it be been a Makkah and Taif. They say why Nabi Muhammad will get for come Nabi among the big people where they did for Makkah or Taif. It don't happen with you, and it don't happen with the followers. They say all nothing people they follow you. Taif. Heraklu, when I know say so long hadith there, this hadith over fine. Hadith for Herakla. That hadith na min a'lamin nubuwah. Among the Sawi, it shows say true and no Muhammad na messenger for Allah. Read that hadith inside Sahih al-Bukhari. He said made them find some man among these businessmen where they come for your country. May ask you about that man where to say messenger for Allah. They go find to say chief they call the closest man to Muhammad. Abu Sufyan to say for inside this business caravan, na me be closer to him than any other person. Na me will go talk about Muhammad. May some people follow me. Carry so a delegation from Makkah, they go enter. He has a long talk, maybe small one. Among the talk, where Herakl ask he asked this question. He say, Atabi'ahu du'afa'un nasi aw ashrafuhum. Now weak people them group for poor, needy and the rest, now they follow Muhammad or na people where they get daraja and dignity. Abu Sufyan kala it was a bal du'afa'uhum. He say now weak people they follow you. And so Sahib al-Rumi, Bilal al-Habashi, Salman al-Farisi, wa hakadha nadem. Then it was a fakadhalika naso fagalahum atba'ur rusul. He said na them always na then they follow messengers. Because when messenger one can't just say ubudullah wa la tushriku bihi shay'a, you come meet up away these weak people they don't work. Today na 5 years money man don't to say I don't chop the money, take me to wherever you will take me. Now liberate who don't come. We will call look money man for I to say if one more take you any place, Allah go cash you. That one been a problem for Makkah. They say Muhammad the own mission now for equalize between we and our slaves. They say may we be the same. Now a problem. So this one now one of the khitat where you hear this ayah cheerfully elaborate on. Next thing where did they do for spoil dawah, takhzilu dawah, tafriq in-nas bi adam al-infaqi alayhi. They go frustrate dawah, forsake dawah, abandon dawah, and then scatter group for dawah. You know, say be very important. For no say when a dawah they grow or they shrink, it narrow. Very important. So in for Medina, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam to say, "Usuli man bil Madinati yaqulu la ilaha illallah." When I make me statistic for anyone we talk la ilaha illallah for Medina, they made statistic that day. They meet 1,500. When a very big number, maybe small one, 1,500. So people the day where they know how to see the da'wah they expand, they grow. Even within when I make da'wah, this one wasika amana adite wunatullah bil ilm. What way some Mumal and tell we Abu Ishaq. He say when we be small, we get love inside we get unity inside we do all things together. But if we big, we probably even pass the arm for outside. We will be very careful. Dawah they grow, sunnah they grow. But if we not be care, we only can we can't spoil what we will be fixer. We go made like ziraat what al-ibil. When I know how camel they work farm, camel go take the whole day work from here right to far place. After it finish confirm say don't go to the ending, then you go to come back the wipe and all. So they go back to the ending again. Then tomorrow can start. That's how camel they work your own farm. So other people they just say no make a like camel, like no begin work like how camel they work your own farm. So all man know. Tafriq for become if we be so group, we 5 we start matter for Adini, it will not get problem. That way we go be we 50, we 500, we 5,000, we 5 million. Now for day you go see, we don't start for broke ourselves into group them. Then we go turn now the talk now about ourselves. We will live now that hour. No, be very careful for this phenomenon. You don't scatter plenty places, wallahi. And that one me the talk saying Samara to Adamil Ikhlas. I still hold my position, say any man way into matter for Adini with 2 hearts. That means a double intention. Wallahi he no go rich. He go broke for root. ذلك وعد غير مكذوب. Wallahi. So tashihu niyya, it be very important. Time we want buy land for Mahad, I consult from my brother for Niger. We get big madrasa, big this thing. The rest of us them Adini, mashallah. He tell me say what you weigh, he go fear for we na only ikhlas. He say and when anything won't happen, may we renew our ikhlas, renew our sincerity. If we renew our sincerity, Allah will give you the best. Me and you talk this one before. One make forest where money never come off for buy farmland. After we make and finish, Allah bring different person come by with the land. Wallahi. So ikhlas feed maker you get something where your personal power no go give you. Ittaqullaha fi anfusikum. When I look at the way when I hold on ourselves. For scattered da'wah, they use this method. هم الذين يقولون لا تنفقوا على من عند رسول الله حتى ينفضوا. That people, the way they come, be with Anabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Come up for Bengui, can be with Anabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Come up for Mita, for Acha, come up for Banso, for Kuflu, come up for Nkambe, come up for Bamunka, come up for Douala, come be with Dawa. First thing, me wanna deny them money. They don't get place for rent. Me wanna no give them house. Me wanna no give them thing for chop. What is it? So if I'm for be killing with practical thing, me you know she don't for you they talk. You just say they talk now that people the way they pass now you. I talk now for you. I talk for you. Come up Bengui or come up Bello. I talk now for you. Say some man go talk say what will make I made this hour for Salafia scatter. Me will no prove money for the. It work with some people, but if you meet a man way. He base dawa on Allah, and inobake with or without money, dawa must go. With or without persuasion for some of we, dawa must go. If you put on for your mind, so any man go can defend na fell. They go, you go read level way they go take your name, go for maximum man your house. If you see your name, you go to say this meat for this man is bitter. If we don't test and we not swallow. Allah. Ay wallahi. Enemies for da'wah, me wanna be very careful, not be only issue for money. They get plenty way for scatter da'wah. But one privilege where Quran talk la tunfiqu ala man inda rasulillahi hatta yanfaddu. People where they talk so they no get sense. Walillahi khaza'inus samawati wal ardi ay wa khaza'inul ardi. Treasure, wealth where you wanna be counter for heaven and earth. Na Allah get them. Maybe some man. ولكن المنافقين they don't get understanding. Hypocrite don't need under. They just don't put their thing the way they put them. Just take and say na final. When they come into like community for Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, when hungry do you take stones or put them for a belly, takes for rubber time day. Psychologically, it tightens your intestine and hungry don't go away. You continue to say la ilaha illallah. Those with the hungry, made them no sell for them, made them no buy from them, made them no give them chop. They still talk la ilaha illallah, yes. You know, see stone on top their belly. They buy stone. Turn any side text stone hang on for your belly. Time now all that. Dawah continue. When Manchester will cash you for chop, if you don't 1 year, you never come to say, measure me 1 pangari. Give me 2 eye sugar. You know the. So what happened? Hadha huwa Rasulullah. Sira be very important for that year. May you learn how Anna Muhammadu, ye and Sahaba, they survive with this adini. Now with this kind of nafs where some man no fit talk something for them. Now this one. Next thing, at-tahwin min amri da'wa wal istighfar bil du'at. They make useless for matter for da'wah. You go see man the learn for long, for more than 10 years. And then some man go to say, me I fit do what way if you do. Ajib wallahi. For 15 years for this one our country, I don't encounter series of issues. One of the issues where it is steering for my head. Now someone way talk say, this one the way they learn from my heart. They know something a part of usul al-thalatha. I say, come. You don't find talk. Come. Wal kalamu laysa alayhi jumruk. They know the pay custom duty before talk. Come. The usul al-thalatha do what where you neglect them. Just say they don't know something about. And the usul al-thalatha do what? Tell me. Speechless. Can you kindly read anything for usul al-thalatha? Tell me. No one day. Say they neglect what you and a jahil. You never cry for yourself, you cry for others. Now so they would say and say be useless. Thing where you learn any day I feel woke up do one. Now something that imagine they teach you something, you make revision for that thing, you write exam. Now so you make and pass. Then some man ma shamma ra'ihatal ilm wala alima anna lil ilmi ra'iha. Then go work begin talk your own talk. You know, but smell scent for knowledge. You know, even know say knowledge get your own scent. You know, say knowledge get scent. It get your own smell. Where they taste and know. Ajib. But they make useless of it. See what way this ayah talk. What is that to the ayatuna qalu qad sami'na. When they read the Quran, they forgot to say qad sami'na. We don't hear. Law shi'na la qulna misla hadha. If we told like a gobi malam then. Gobi malam na something. No. You made mistake. Maybe say if you want time, you gobi malam. If you fit. Maybe for my way you want time, now for my way it fit. Now so Jahil go tell say, if you like a wood to gobi na scholar, that one na something. Some man talk for some malam for makaranta for Allah. Say if the where you don't be there begin for discipline they begin. Say if the makaranta for being a so important thing, if she don't for day. So that means na man where you don't knock all door you close. You can't she don't to say qala Allah qala Rasulullah. La hawla wala quwwata illa billah. I read book them for Imam Nawawi here. Now we talk say what when Anbiya would they are on. So man get what way past that one. Anbiya their occupation. لو نشاء لقلنا مثل هذا. If we want to go talk like this kind of talk. No, never say if we want to even fit. In هذا إلا أساطير الأولين. After all, this way return not just past story. You're not in a story. وآدم وثمود all na story. والمؤتفكة all na story. Live that story. And we live and talk what. So you see, this one maybe say through the Quran, you know, get daraja. You get daraja, and they know. When I say the one make can say a useless thing, say maybe something where you get important. The same people. وَقَالُوا لَوْلَا نُزِّلَ هَذَا الْقُرْآنُ عَلَى رَجُلٍ مِنَ الْقَرْيَتَيْنِ عَظِيمٍ. Why they not send this Quran ala rajulin min al qaryatayn azimin? Rajulin azim min al qaryatain. May they lose some man when a man will get daraja. Big man. May they send Quran on top of Nabi Muhammad. Orphan. Mommy no day, pa no day, uncle no day, grandpapa no day. Money no day. You know who said them and Nabi Muhammad their matter be spoiled? That way they make delegation go meet Toby. They say anything you want, I will go give you. And they will give you all what you want, you go do now only one thing. It was Abul Wali talk at here. Say, Muhammad, do you think we bring her? If you want now money, we go gather money small, give you, maybe be the richest among we. If you want to be cheap for Makkah, now we be the kingmakers. For we are front now, so you don't be Sarki for Makkah now. We just go declare put day for celebration. Now we the put king, you don't be. If you want a fame, daraja, you go be say all decision if they make come for Makkah, now you go get final saying for them. When you can all what way the debate and you just say all no correct. Now so correct, all this talk that we go through take na on. We go write and maybe na a convention. If this thing where you talk about Muhammad na some jinnu don't strike you, make you confused. So tell the talk say what you weigh 360 God no fit do and one God go do. We go find you treatment from here right to Yamama, right to Sana'a. May doctor come treat you and now we go pay. They say no deny, they happen. Jinnu the confuse money head. You matter for Tawhid na Jinnu is inside. All this one you know the talk. I guess some big book them were taken from Makkah 2017 where they talk about the skill of listening. Only for she don't begin here, man. They mention this skill of Anam Mahmoud for day. They say now for day the skill, no matter the amount of foolishness where the speaker the true way inside your ear, may you tie hard. Anam Mahmoud will tie hard. So that must go to the end. So our garden Tahaita ya Abal Walid. Say powerful Walid, you don't finish. He say now. He say it's Mamin. Not the fight. What do we come up from up now? Only move the answer. When we hear talk don't come, then hand inter. That man we use hand no get through. And talk now talk. When you want come, let's talk. It's Mamin niya Abal Walid. Hamim iridi sute go for sajda. Fi qawli ba'd an-nas for surati Fussilat. Tawana Muhammadu read sute go for place for sa'iqa. They say Abul Walid became put the hand so. Say may the sa'iqa no come for a head. Allah may not destroy. All that thing the way they take and no Muhammad will not begin find a better offer. So now with that one, they no say no. They matter not matter for play. Another thing, now what will alagil bishat turuq amama da'wa wa isha'at al-kadhiba wal isha'at al-kadhiba for put obstacle for da'wa. Wallahi, I don't get time for this Bamenda. When would make tafsir? The same people made a call look saying how many people listen? 3 people, 5 people. Then that thing worries some people. I tell them say Subhanallah. Me I get hadith where they talk for Annabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It say wa nabiyyun ya'ti yawmal qiyamati wa laysa ma'ahu ahad. So Annabi go can't stand. Yawma yad'u kullu unasin bi imamihim. You go can't stand. For a line so na you one no follow no day. Woman no follow you, pikin no follow you, uncle the family, no man, only you one. Na Nabi wa Nabi. Something to you prophethood. You are da'wa ma alayka illa al-balag. I want to talk the message me rich. Whether they follow, they no follow, adat, that one no the count. You know, get ma'ana. So they put arakil for different way for saying they stop da'wah. Now why that this ayah Allah to say qad ya'lamullahu al-mu'awwiqina minkum. Certainly Allah know the obstacle settlers among una. People where did the worker go put trap them obstacle. If da'wah one come pass, may da'wah not give footfall. Allah know them. وَالْقَائِلِينَ لِإِخْوَانِهِمْ هَلُمَّ إِلَيْنَا. And Allah equally know the one the way they enter for their brothers, them for their friends. Those who wanna come for we gonna no follow. One of the story we will get and how big man go inside Kishimito Ulmami, the top for you how we no go enter for that hour. May no support a dini for no Muhammad. All will get documented and recorded. Halumma ilayna. When I come for we may no go day. When I live and may scatter. Wala ya'tuna al-ba'sa illa qalila. They know they go for war. If they want to go out 10 times, they go register 1 time or 2 times or 3 times. They know they go illa qalila. Qalila na mathematics. Where if for mathematics the top for you say 2 number day. But when we talk about the small number, John knows say the other one a big number. So now the big number where they know they go them for battle. But the smaller one, they go. Bimana if they go out for 10 times, if you go 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, but not finish 5 times. Because these kind of people, if they enter inside matter, they will insist spoil and spoil and they know fix them. Another ayah, Allah to say, وَالَّذِينَ سَعَوْا فِي آيَاتِنَا مُعَاجِزِينَ. Sa'yu, now for making work fast. People will work quick. For inside ayah for Allah. Mu'ajizina, they make people tire. For recent years, you know about tire. All the time you give money. Why you go make yourself full man? Kada. They won't go dawah, you take money, give them. All the dawah they make and they don't give now with report. They make enough for you. La ta'lamunahum. Allahu ya'lamuhum. If you don't know, Nabi Allah know. All this one then, na mu'ajizin. Qala Mujahid, yusabbituna an-nasa an mutaba'ati an-nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, wa kadhalika qala Abdullah ibn Zubayr. Or Abdullah ibn Zubayr na muthabbitin. Now people where the wicked one for follow and Muhammad. Make always for make a me one no follow and Muhammad. Now why that? As a da'iya, may you know joke even with Nawafi. So Mango Jan can't talk for you, say, be prayer for Taraweeh with the Mekam. Inside loudspeaker, they holler so, cardiac patient, they around, you go harm them, they are sick, go woke up, and you go be let's say with the men area, with the men area. I want me to read now for the with the men area. Now what? When I remember some time for Mamlaka, one of the authority talks saying, if they call prayer for microphone, all man here, when they want pray, they all on off microphone, became pray inside. Now so people knock their head. They not true. Cardiac patient they feed there. They say Abu Umar, you know what? I'll talk say what. Now which cardiac patient can't tell you? Say they don't call prayer. They take it to hospital for cardiac center. Now who? Give me a name. Number 2. And then Muhammad to say when they call azan loud, shaitan they run. So if some shayatin they do for community, where they call prayer, they worry them. They want make takbir, they worry them. Azkar, they worry them. That one that their problem. We not fit stop for do what we display Satan in heart. Number 3. And then Muhammad talk say, all this one answer. And then Muhammad tell we say, something not is for Yehuda their heart. like made and see Jama'a don't gather the prayer mul Juma, flop to go that side, to go that side, white clothes, they made Takbirat al-Ihram stand in front of Allah. So continue to spoil like heart, their heart like that one. Number two, when they don't say Amen, raise their voice, the thing despoil their heart. They say you want to say what is that authority na Yehuda. I say something they when I'm talk for all this water. And if you mean say no Muhammad, you don't say Yehuda, yes, na Yehuda. What will be the problem? That year no get for week that way. Matter for din you start bring kwana for day, begin bring kwana. La, the one of kill a dini. From Nafila they go jump to Farilla. When I remember that way they define matter for Nikab. As we start for here, we go for authority defense, say no, they don't move Nikab. He there for inside our deen. Some big imam for some place where I know call it imam in name. He say even this guy from my skin, if government say me they move, I will move on through way. See, it give idea for Hukuma. Say will be easy for two and swallow. It give idea. Instead, we would wait from that imam to say, you see the clothes for my skin, now my kanda for skin. You want move, you go peel me na pillar. But you know move on. I quite remember that time for that debate. Our brothers, the Mukhtar Shuaib, they stand the defense matter for Nikab. You go read for level where they talk say, since we people they put court, go bomb play, make governor no begin way court. The point is, say governor no ever go get your report. Because we green, people don't wear Nikab go bomb place. They know the way court go bomb place. They don't ban court or they find now other solution. Why be saying only this one? So there's somebody to say that the guys so they put bomb for inside local women knows here. Do the matter do turn being as some kind issue. Wahakaza. So this al-mu'awwiqin where they bring obstacle for Adini, if you never know the game where they play, and then they can master where they save them, you go to leave Malik Yawmiddin begin here for them. Whether one a big destruction for what we concern ad-dawah ila Allah. Another ayah we talk about this obstacle, people for obstacle. Now this ayah where Allah to say la illam yantahil munafiquna 1 walladhina fi qulubihim marad 2 wal murjifuna fil madinati 3. These 3 people na problem for dawah. First, hypocrites. Second, people where they get sick for their heart. They not be hypocrite, but they get weak mind, low brain. You know, say Fir'aun, one of his strategy where he use na people the way they never believe with the da'wah, when the people where they get low common sense. فَاسْتَخَفَّ قَوْمَهُ فَأَطَاعُوهُ. Yes, he make their brain be very light. Then they follow, he say, be Allah, they say, true, we don't see plenty, same way they show so. So, this alladhina fi qulubihim marad, they get their own marad for their heart. Shahawa did them. Then al-murjifuna fil madina, people where they work as spread lie talk for inside people. Spread lie inside people. When I remember 2014, they talk say by January 2015, all women were wearing niqab de bokashi. We just finish Salat al-Jumu'ah. That talk just come. We just write day and day. Before 2 o'clock, where they make the announcement, we don't be in a for DOE office. Wallahi. They say that we go for day, we don't go with any program. We go for program where we get them for fight against terrorism. We say 19 is what they intend for doing. He said, but no group never do so for Cameroon. Now only when I be the best. That people for Kongusa, they want reach for there, we then for there, they report, they arrest one of them for this office. As they arrest him, he called the call the big people before they release him. Then they give it a heart free. Al-Isha'at al-Kadhiba. frame lie. You know nothing about anything. They go take lie, put up for head, broke you. They don't say when you broke dawah, don't broke. Now their intention that either you be follower for dawah, you be sponsor for dawah, now you make the dawah. Where's the day where they go feel follow put up? So this one na them be alladhina fi qulubihim marad al-murjifuna fil madina. Allah said la illam yantahi al-munafiquna, if hypocrite they never stop for do their hypocrisy. Walladhina fi qulubihim marad, and the way they get sick inside their heart, like sick for zina or sick for shubuhat. Wal murjifuna fil madina, and people where they do workers, spread rumors, lie talk inside ummah. La nugriyannaka bihim. Allah say, we go make a me, you get authority over them. You go catch them, suppress them, put them under you. Better be very careful. Summa la yujawirunaka fiha illa qalila, and then no man no go shidon for Medina except for some time. We'll leave some time after. You will tell you, say, may all man come out. You know, dawah go reach na level where dawah entire compound decide over your picking them and grand picking and the rest. And this one is exactly what you know Muhammad do for Medina. Now they decide over the fate and destiny of that tyrants the way they be denied the hour. Now the victory that where we get them. And okay, mumtaz. Type. So this one na things them way you feel face them for people where they fight matter for dawah. Now, tariqatul mujabaha, how for confront, how you go do. First thing, what we don't talk now what? Adamul iltifati ila al-mukharribin. No turn for that people who are not spoilers. Alladhina yukhribun. That one for people, Qaum Salih, they just say Alladhina yufsiduna fil ardi wala yuslihun. Them now for spoiler and they know they fix them. You know, if you hear their name for fighting, no begin turn they look them. Because when you talk, when you did the occupy yourself, say the man don't talk so. The man say he go do so, he go do so, he go do so. No begin waste your time. Sometimes that one go come for you, where you did for find some ayah and tafsir for the ayah or hadith, and then how the hadith be authentic, meaning for the hadith. You did the struggle, forget that one, for go preach for people, show the route for Al-Jannah, may they avoid hellfire, then they can't occupy your mind now. This man don't talk, say you be this, you be this, you be this. If you take that bar, skip them for corner, they answer that one. You say don't contribute for put down the hour. So you know the K, make they say the Nova B. If they talk to us, they say, no, you know the tongue now for me. You know what's how the heavy talk. No, he talk so, they insist for you. Bring the matter. No matter how they bring the matter, you don't talk look from say that matter where the talk say you go do and you no get near for do. Because you don't talk and say me and no, defend myself. Man, we want harm you. You know go talk and me here. Forget about it. Adamul iltifati ila al-mukharribin. No to look them. Don't concentrate for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. After that one, yes, may support dawah bin nafsi wal mal. Support dawah with yourself, with your property, with what Allah give you. If the one go matter for dawah, may you be for forefront. May you not turn up for back. You yourself, may you did it inside. So far as your condition fit permit you, may you enter. Find all excuse for say you be inside the matter. And then too for your wealth, what will Allah give you? Pay. Look, I heard the way they talk about in fact fisabilillah. They need to say anfiku just like that. They just say na mimma razaqnakum. If ma razaqnakum na 10 franc, now from that 10 franc you will move on. And then where's aluna kamaza yunfiku? They can't ask you, say when you say we spend so, may we spend now which quantity? Olil afwa. Say the one will remain after you don't move money for rentage, money for chop, hospital bill, money for makaranta, all this one you don't move on, put them. The one will remain now from inside you go spend. Now be the meaning for al-afu, yani ma baqiya. after these essential expenditures. They never put you for do something where really strong passion. So this al-infaq or ad-da'wah may participate with yourself and your property. Ayah, there plenty for Quran where they talk about the matter. But one nice ayah where we understand how the ayah be very good, nice, sweet. For Ibn Qayyim book Madarij Salikin, time we talk about manzilatul mahabba. Inna Allah ashtara min al-mu'minina. Allah don't buy from believers. Anfusahum wa amwalahum. He buy their souls and their property. Bi anna lahumul jannah, say he go give them al jannah. Arkanul bay, all don't be fulfilled for it. We get the purchaser, that means a buyer. We get vendor, that means a seller, or man will sell, or seller. We get the goods when a nafs wal mal. And then we get money, a thaman, when a al jannah. Seller na who? Na who don't sell for it? Na mu'minun, believers. Na who buy? They sell what? Soul and wealth. They pay what? Ibn al-Qayyim says some business no there where go can be. It never be and it no go be like this one. Even if na international trade, where country and country, or where one party in a country, they make market, you know, go reach this one. Now Allah they buy, believer they sell, they buy soul and wealth, they pay al jannah. Matter no, they will fit talk again for this one. Ibn Kasir, he don't explain this matter. He say Allah, he don't buy what we na yigiam. Soul. Then you refine money, it can give you. After again, he buy their soul from you, buy their money from you. Ibn Kasir, it was a wahaza min fadlihi wa karamihi wa ihsanihi. This one na Allah generosity, bounty, and a kindness. Imagine I call Imam Musa. Imam Musa come. Maybe me make you take this cow. I give you cow. Some more cow. After 2 weeks, I say, come, sell me that cow. You want buy how much? See, listen to my talk. This example. You want buy how much? I want buy 100 billion. They go take Imam Musa for Mustashfal Majanin or not? Eh? 100 billion. Why I talk say I never mention whether the age of the cow or the kind of the cow species also, because for this ayah, they just say amwala, anfusahum. They never mention any description for the kind of money or wealth. And then bi anna lahumul jannah, 100 billion fee by one block for build house for al jannah. I just descend to the lowest. I say my pay and not be make ready. So Ibn Kasir, he return not true. He want a kindness from Allah. He give you something, then come buy him again. So that make you more money. Allahu Akbar. So this one among the things that we go do for make a made our get ima, participate with yourself and your property. Next thing, me became glad when Islam don't grow. If you hear man don't join Islam, all man go glad. Like how we see for all sides for social media, some fun for Kilum, Jakiril, you don't join Islam. All man will love for Dini. They share them. So tell you where you share and they can't share and share them for you back. All na happiness, na glad. say addini don't act. You get for be happy. If you go for tafsir for this ayah for Surah to Yunus, قُلْ بِفَضْلِ اللَّهِ وَبِرَحْمَتِهِ فَبِذَلِكَ فَلْيَفْرَحُوا هُوَ خَيْرٌ مِّمَّا يَجْمَعُونَ. Tafsir for the Ibn Kasir, he talks say, with Allah bounty, the bounty for Allah, for here, that fadlullah, wa rahmatu nawati, ay bihadha alladhi ja'ahum min Allah min al-huda wa din al-haqq, falyafrahu. This one will come from Allah, guidance and true religion. May they glad. May they be happy. He say, who are khairun mimma yajma'un, he pass this worldly thing then, where you go gather and where you go come finish, where you no get use. So we get for be happy and glad when Islam is the advance, it go ahead. At-tawakkulu ala Allah. You want nothing we wanna know. Put your trust for Allah. Anything where you the fear may meet up you for your life for that hour. No saying only Allah will save you, protect you. And the reason why you get for put your trust for Allah, because Allah get the sifat where no one no get them. For the matter for tawakkul is sewati. Is sewa tawakkal ala al-hayy alladhi la yamut. Say me to put your trust on top the living God where no they ever die. This one nasifa will be among the strongest sifa for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just like the other ayah way to say wa tawakkal ala al-aziz rahim. Put your trust for al-aziz alladhi la yughlab. They know defeat you. Ar-rahim will get mercy. Put your trust for him. وَمَنْ يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ. If you put your trust for Allah, Allah correct you. You know it does say Allah and again. Ya ayyuhan nabiyyu hasbukallah wa man ittaba'aka minal mu'minin. Ay wa hasbu man ittaba'aka minal mu'minin. Allah correct your followers them when I believers. Alaysa Allahu bikafin 'abda wa yukhawwifunaka billadhina min duni. ومن يضلل الله فما له من هاد ومن يهد الله فما له من مضل أليس الله بعزيز ذي انتقام فسيكفيكهم الله وهو السميع العليم. So when Usman they read this ayah and then Muhammad will say, your blood got to work on top this place فسيكفيكهم الله. And then when they kill you, cut you, blood be thrown on top. Then some man say, you go work and see this prophecy for Muhammad, you go be fulfilled or not. Any man will be participate for kill Uthman ibn Affan. You go end her because Allah to say, Fasayakfika humullah. You go meet up all, then they die, but die. So one they scatter, they gather in a gathering among the people where they kill Uthman. For history, now two of them, where people where they kill them die but die. Hussein ibn Ali and then Uthman ibn Affan. So now with this one, where you go put your trust for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you trust Allah, Allah will suffice you. Wa ala Allahi fatawakkalu in kuntum mu'minin. Then this matter too is yaqulul munafiquna walladhina fi qulubihim marad. When hypocrite and people were sick there for their heart, that sick, Malam, they always explain with plenty things. The way Ibn al-Qayyim reduce into two things. Maradu shubha or maradu shahawa. Either na shubha where they deny you for perceived knowledge the way it is, or na shahawa where they deny you for work with knowledge after you don't understand them. These two sick, na horizon sick them, where the worry man. So people where they get married fi qulubihim, they talk say what he gharra haula'i dinuhum. Say these people their religion don't fool them. Make and they keep beard, cut trouser, or hakada. Take all what we na sunnah. One Muhammadu like him. Where Allah to say approve him. All that in they go take and send a sign for backwardness. Under development, evil thing then. Say na your religion will fool you. Now so atba'ur rusul, All they face this talk. Inna alladhina ajramu kanu min alladhina amanu yadhakun wa idha marru bihim yataghamazun. Show the what mob. No, then that. وهكذا غر هؤلاء دينهم. Then Allah does say, وَمَنْ يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ. Any man will forget about what we spoilers that he talk about it for matter for deen. Put your trust now on top Allah. Then he talks say, Inna Allah fa inna Allah Azizun Hakim. Allah he be the Almighty, will not be defeated, and he be the all wise. Where anything way they do he be full of wisdom. This one take me to number 5, and the last thing for this one muhadara. Isbiru fa innakum ala haqq. When I tie heart, Ali Sunnah, when I tie heart, when I on top true. When I tie heart for all names, then where they go give una, even if the name when I give una self. All what way they go talk about una when I tie heart. If una be famous, for say una the worker, any play una see video una move and replace her with Sunnah. Now why that una take the name Izalatul Bid'ati wa Iqamatu Sunnati? May then talk what way they go talk about the Fahmil Ma'ani. La to talk problem no day. Call me anything you want call. Izalatul Bid'ah wa Iqamatu Sunnah. Sometimes we don't be an illiterate, they judge over people where they learn. Say if they call you, say Izala, they don't spoil your name. Izala means what? You know how all the Sunnah they take educate this illiterate. They take the Babu Izalatin Najasa for Ahled. They talk say Izalatin Najasa now what? Say for move Najasa. They say if you put down, if you move Najasa, put Bidya for the meaning means what? Move Bidya. Then Iqamatu Sunnah. They say no. They say okay, Iqamatu Salah. No. Iqamatu Salah. Make a prayer, turn up fine. Okay, move prayer. Put Sunnah for day. Make a Sunnah stand fine. Say make them move Bidya, make Sunnah stand. What to be bad for them? Now say you don't know what way deep people they do know. They know for what? Talk about this word first. No, they do so. They don't buy milk for store. Go get them for their mommy. Say na bobi where they be so come for which place? The mommy name na what? That picky name na who? And then for your information, prophet don't bomb picking the picking como kafir. You don't spoil the dawah for the prophet. If we don't get one man for Izala buy milk, go get even 1 million people buy milk. You will make a Izala be wrong. When Sheikh Usman Ibn Fodwe, now he start clamor this name. For inside a book, Ihya Usunna wa Ikhmadul Bid'ah. And when you to take them from Imam Suyuti, Al-Amr bil Ittiba wa Nahyu an al-Ibtida. And when you to the Suyuti take them, no go right far, go for Imam Shafi. May you see place where they talk come out. Among things where they bring you Sabbath, all what way they go talk, name where they go bring them for you. No care about what way they talk. Rely on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Put your trust on Toby. Whether they talk what he, they do what he. Remain focused. Concentrate. Begin count your nata'ij for what we really do. Now why that this ayah fatawakkal ala Allah innaka alal haqqil mubin. Say me put your trust for Allah because you're there on top truth. How many times they talk for Annabi Muhammad you there on top truth for Quran? Plenty times. Yasin wal Quranil Hakim innaka laminal mursalina ala siratin mustaqim. I read now with i'rab. So that may Allah be muta'alliq bi innaka laminal mursalina ala siratin. He there on top siratil mustaqim. May you tie hard because you didn't know for the sirat. Tie hard. Why? Because Annabi Muhammad will talk for hadith for Muawiyah, where they say Sahihain and other books then. La tazalu ta'ifatun min ummati ala al-haqqi zahirin. لا يضرهم من خالفهم ولا من خذلهم حتى يأتي أمر الله وهم على ذلك. Say some group of people no go cease for be on top through the fight, they get victory, get Nasra, Adini is spread for their hand. Any man will go against them or say go help them, go harm them for anything. They go continue for stand on top that truth. So may matter for Allah can meet up. Sometime I know Muhammad to say time will come. Any man will hold my sunnah. Kalqabi de ala jamri minan nar. Bila say hold na fire for a hand. للآمل منهم 50 أو أجر 50. He said, man way they work for Allah among them, they go get reward for 50 people. Sahaba, they ask, they say, 50 minna aw minhum. They go count that 50 na inside we Sahaba before give them the reward, or they go see na their own kind error count na 50 people inside them. Kala bal minkum. Say no na inside una. Let me read Manzilatul Ghurba for Ibn al-Qayyim, Madarij al-Salikin. Ibn al-Qayyim talks say forget reward for 50 Sahabi na easy thing. For whole sunnah may become born you for hand. So take turn with charcoal you live and take another one in the hot. So take your hand the bone so you the holler you never leave them. All place the hot na hot. You wear clothes, you be stranger. You want chop, you be stranger. You make ikama one pray, you be stranger. You want married, you be stranger. Your physical appearance, you be stranger. Ibn al-Qayyim talks say people they never know what way they inside Gurba. The two way they inside I say you go get a reward for 50 Sahabi. If you be inside. All we now will not know whether we they inside or not. But you just try say me will be. But only for that one, for that trial period, what way the meet up and be easy one. You and your woman better know day, with your picking better know day, for your compound better know day, for una quarter better know day. Hatta inside your masjid better know day. Within you and Muslimin better know day. Why? Because Bada al-Islamu Gariban was a Udu Gariban Kama Bada Fatuba al-Guraba. For inside this book, Sharaf wa Ashab al-Hadith, for Khatib al-Baghdadi, Abu Bakr, Muhammad ibn Thabit, he mentioned riwayat where Salaf the talk say, if Nabi Ahlul Hadith gets sifa for Gurba, then we don't know say na who get them. Another one for that, La Tazalu Ta'ifatu min Ummati Ahmad and other they say na people for Hadith, na Ahl Sunnah they get them. Third, if you come for this ayah, Fatawakkal ala Allah, innaka ala al-haqqil mubin, put your trust for Allah, you dey on top plain truth. It go make you remember kissa for this woman. For Ashabul Ukhdud, where they catch any man where to say Allah na one put them for inside fire burnish. So woman come where get picking for a hand. You can't look at picking in sorry that picking say how you go interbomb picking way, you know but do nothing. That one no go work. As he stand no one for go, they to say may either may go or may come out for a dini. Then it stand the fear for go. That's more picking talk for him. He say, Ya Ummah, isbiri fa innaki ala haqq. Say, Mami, tie heart, you there on top true. Mami go down here and pick him inside fire. And that fire, any man enter, it won't be na al-Jannah for you. Ibn Kasir for tafsir for this ayah. He talks here, Fatawakkal ala Allah. I fi umurika wa tabi risalat rabbik. For all your affairs, put your trust for Allah. Follow message will come from your Lord. Innaka ala al-haqqil mubin. I anta ala al-haqqil mubin. Say you do on top true way clear. Some man can want debate for Hassan with Hassan al-Basri. Hassan as he say why? He says so that me and you know true. Hassan say me are not true. You will know not true. Go become final. We will know the true. Alaykum bi sunnati wa sunnati al-khulafa ar-rashidin with on top. Ma ana alayhi wa ashabi with on top. You will define the one way go turn up for they go begin find elsewhere. Follow the message will come for you. إنك أنت على الحق المبين وإن خالفك من خالفك even who differ with you stand firm. ممن وتي كتبت عليه الشقاوة, where among people Allah be right and say they go perish, be destroyed. وحقت عليهم كلمة ربك أنهم لا يؤمنون, where you don't be established word for punishment for your Lord don't be on top, then say they no go ever believe. ولو جاءتهم كل آية, even which ayah come for them. So that one let me know this thing. Okay, with this one the will talk it will help you for saying you get stability. And many more ayat for Al-Quran, the day and ahadith where they give you stability for what way to do. And then all people where they get sense, they agree. Say if you want for achieve, you must stay focused. And for stay focused now for avoid distraction. Yes, with the plan one do this thing. If someone bring this one, no. Focus. Siratul Mustaqim na be left, na be right, na straight. And na the shortest way to take you to destination. Now so ulama they define them. So this one now what we concern my own portion. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa alihi wa sallam.